Good morning, fam. So I decided instead of a live stream, I'd do a video so you'd have better quality. So this is my other project that I picked up from my brother. And yes, there's parts everywhere. It's totally torn apart, so perfect. That's going to be fun to put back together because I have no idea where anything is. Some of it I'm not totally sure what it is, but I know most of it. Like, we got the bumper, the radiator, side steps, the glass for the doors. I do have all the fenders and everything. I even have the hood. And I'll show you this here in a second. But this is a big boy. 1975 Chevy 2-ton. Needs a motor. I'll find one sooner or later. I'm thinking small block 350, which was the original motor. I have all the paperwork for it. It used to be red. I can show you that on the doors. But it's stripped down, ready for paint. Thanks to the previous owner. And when I say there's a pile of parts, like, holy. Inner fenders, we got some door seals, we got some window seals, we got random buckets full of stuff. See a head lip over there, some hoses and doodads, and air conditioning, and that might come in handy. We got trash bin full of parts. Got my mirrors up there. Got the cab runner, I believe, for the front clip. Not totally sure. We'll figure it out when the time comes. But this is full of parts. That bucket's full of parts. That tub. That bucket. There's more. These are my brothers. Figured I'll show you. And I'm going to start running down by the Dodge, get the other fenders and stuff to put up here. But we got more parts. We got brake make it happener over there. We got buckets of just, what is this? I don't know. What's this? I don't know. I have like no idea what I got myself into. Pretty much. Because my brother bought it. That's for something, obviously. We'll figure that out. My brother bought it a while back, and he said he'd sell it to me. I'm like, okay, well, how much? What I'm in it for fuel. So, guys, if you're wondering what $130 does for you nowadays, you're looking at it. And yeah, so it's like 10 foot tall right there. Got a project on our hands. And it's gonna be a big one. Yeah, we'll keep going. We got, like I said, coffee cans full of stuff. As you saw, that is those two buckets, that tote, this bucket, coffee can, which obviously these are my interior door handles. I know what those are. Cool. You got some bulbs, window crank, a lighter, may or may not work. But my goal is I'm going to try and get some of this in the cab today. All the stuff I don't really want ruined. Moses! What's in there? Random googly gobbly stuff. You see some more door handles. A couple broken tail lips. That's fine. What do we got over here? Brake pedal. This is brake make it happeners might be handy. Got some extra blinky lips. I don't know. My brother would probably just have those for his trailer. Got another bucket. It's a little brittle. See, it likes to crumble a little when you go to pick it up. That's fine, because we don't really need that bucket. Well, we kind of did, probably. You know, might have made it a little bit easier on a guy. As you can tell, got a couple buckets that fell apart, considering this one. And then we got some kind of vacuum looking thingy. Sure. The battery clamp. Be a day that'll come in handy whenever it has a battery. Door hinges. Nice. I'm actually going to pull these out because I'd like to put them on the doors and try to get them hung, but I don't think I can do it on my own. Oh, we found all the bolts. Nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull the bolts out for the hinges. Luckily, a guy kept them in their own spot. Alright, guys. So, for the piece of resistance around these neck of the woods, as you saw, the bed's full of parts. Hold on. There's still more on the trailer. I got some light stuff I can carry over on my way back. But it's all going on the bed, or in the cab, or somewhere. I don't know. But, here it is. The hood is the coolest part, trust me. Alright, so we got my steering column. I'm going to put that in so we can steer it and move it, because I would like to put it somewhere else. Got a fender here, fender there. Got the hood here. Look at this thing. Isn't that sweet? And all the body parts are in really great condition, ready for paint. Need a little sanding. But a guy put this hood scoop on here. I don't know who did it, but they did a pretty good job. And I kind of like it, so we might run it. Then we got my big old core support. More trim pieces and stuff. Wiring. Nope. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my fenders so I can get these put away. Might try and put them on the truck if I can. But in the meantime, I'm just going to carry them over there. One at a time, as you can tell. Yeah, the good thing it's a short distance. Not really. But I've been itching to put this truck together for quite some time. Sorry, I'm only putting the camera down because it does have an old license plate on the back. But got the fenders over here. What I'm going to do is I'll put this on the front for now. Just set it right there for a little second. Everything will be going in the cab once it's over here. But for now, I would like to try and find the body mounts, because a guy might just try and get this cab up where it goes, put the bolts in. If I can find the bolts too. And then I can put the housing around the transmission. If I find the shifter, I can put the shifter on, because, well, might need it if we move it. And then after I get all that situated, as you can tell, it's fairly lined up, so I could put the steering column in and just beep boop, you know. Can a guy connect it so these big things can turn? Alright, let's go grab the other fender. And this video is going to take a while to upload because it's going to be a longer one. Mainly just because I'm showing you guys around the project. Alright, run for another fender. And I gotta keep the camera down because that truck has plates on it. That truck has plates on it. I don't like showing plates because people can look up and find your address. That's got a plate on it too. But we'll take the fender over. We'll grab the bucket of wiring, steering column. If I can find the bolts, I can put that in. But for now, I'll just grab our other fender here. Yeah, it's a good thing Chevy was thinking back when they made 2 tons. Hey, let's make the bigger parts lighter. Which is actually kind of odd, because I can't believe it. For these being square body doors and not having the window cranks and stuff in them, the things weigh like 5 pounds. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys the doors. But like I said, everything's ready for paint. That one does have the original red underneath it. Then the doors, they're all stripped and ready. But what I'd like to do is put the doors back on. We'll see. I imagine if I get the hinges on, put the hinges on the doors, and I put the door up there, probably get a bolt in there. I'll have to see if I can do it. We'll try. Alright, let's go grab that bucket of wiring now. Then there's that sexy old boy. Give you guys a quick walk around of this since I'm doing a nice video. Then I'll do a separate one for the car too, but driver's side got a little messed up. I was gonna try and take it to the store one time when I was running, and well, let's just say the gate down there, there's a section of fence, and the wheel cylinder decided it was going to go out. So I got another little ding right here to fix. Gotta find this piece of chrome and fix the fender. There's a ding up here in the roof, but other than that, the car is very solid, very straight. Part of it is covered up because I just got out here and uncovered it. But he is going to be a great project. And not much, honestly. I got to clean the fuel system, do the brakes, get it priming fuel back to the carb. This door's got a little bit of rust in it. And I got to fix this fender. Whoever put that fender on did a kind of tweak of the job. So this door, it does open, but I gotta kind of lift, pull, push, then this door will open. And this is the only window on the whole car that is cracked that I'm not gonna replace. I'll just run it the way it is. Heater does work. It's got the original flathead 6. Still 6 volt. It's got a lot of chrome. Alright, back to grabbing more stuff. So if I do this right, I can grab the bucket and my steering column. I'll just have to hug the bucket a little bit. And that truck, man, it's got a honking driveline in it. Alright. Oh, I don't want to hug that bucket. It's all nasty. I'll do it piece at a piece by piece. And I might have to find a different steering column because this one's sticky. As you can tell, it's rusty in here too. So I might have to find a new one because the connectors are all rusty. But I put a steering wheel on it once I get it in, see if it turns. If it don't turn, it doesn't free up, we'll just have to find a new one. And the hood I'm not going to try and carry over. That hood's in way too good a condition. I don't want to drop it and mess it up. Alright, guys. Oh, there was a little show and tell for you. Go ahead and set the steering column right up on the front here. Alright, so before I stop this video, I'm going to go ahead and finish separating these bolts and hangers. So, you guys can go ahead and join me for that. Alright, we got another door hinge. Go ahead and set these off to the side. I see one more there. And my brother just pulled another one out somewhere. It's literally somewhere. Alright, go ahead and fish all these bolts out of here. You know, that are nice and rusty. Somebody took the time to tear this truck apart because they were going to restore it. And I'm kind of surprised. They took very good care of all the original paperwork and documents and everything on the truck. And it just kind of surprises me that a guy would tear it apart literally bolt by bolt and get ready to restore it. But they wouldn't document what bolts are for what. Like, at least put them in a Ziploc baggie and label them so when you decide, hey, I'm going to get rid of it, maybe the next guy can tell, hey, that's where I put that. Now it's, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I hope someday. Maybe when I'm 50 years old. There's another door hanger. So I only got to find one more. Then I can put them on the doors. I can't tell if the other one's up under. Oh, it is right there. Nice. Found the other hanger. So now I can get these where they go. And I'm actually going to keep all this separated. If I can find some baggies or something to put the bolts in so I can actually separate it and label it, I'm going to start doing that. But now that I know where all these door hinges are, which is going to be really nice, make my day a lot easier, go ahead and sit them in the cab so I remember where they're at. Nope, I'll forget later. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be about it for this video. Stay tuned. There will be more. I might be going to my girlfriend's today, just depending on if she's gonna come grab me. I don't know when or anything yet, so I'm just kind of goofing off at the moment. Yeah. Clean the bed off. Alright, I do have a bag in my car I'm going to put these bolts in. But I don't want to make this video too long because it is going to take a long time to upload. But you know what? I need to start doing more videos because you guys get better quality this way. I would like some kind of a bin or cup. Actually, what I can do, here's the old head gasket and door panels from my old car. So I know this isn't a fuel pump. Well, I know what this is, but I'm just going to go ahead and separate it, put it back there with all my parts. The box will be taking up a little less space. And the door hinges I might actually put in one of the store bags. In the meantime, the bolts I can put in this box. I'm going to try and get my fenders up here too, but I want to make sure my fenders are safe and they're not going to fall off the truck. Put all these bolts in this box here. Stay tuned, guys. There is definitely going to be a lot more videos. No doubt about it. No about it. That might get wet there. So, see if a guy can... Perfect. Fish him right back in this corner. And this is my big old honking radiator. Alright. Okay guys, stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy. If you want to see some more automotive videos, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future streams and videos. You know, maybe share if you wouldn't mind. Because this one is definitely going to be a fun project to document. And I am going to document me restoring it picture to picture. I'm going to have a book of it. And I might cruise this to shows too. Who knows? If I can make this, if this tilts, I could put a dovetail on the back, put my car on it, and haul my car on my 2-ton. Okay? No, my car weighs closer to 2-ton itself. You got 2-ton, then you got 2-ton Tessie. Oh yeah, then we got some storage too. I've never opened this box. Oh, we got some stuff in here. Not sure what, but got a block of wood, chunk of chain, couple hangers, couple extender dabbers and whatnots. I don't know. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoy, please smash that like, subscribe. Stay tuned. Peace.